Hey everybody! I don't know why my voice sounded so weird there. It's because I was surprised to say welcome back to XCOM 2. I'm not really surprised. I'm just gonna finish up building this radio relay. We have a black market and an intel and supply scanning site, but we're gonna build this radio relay so we can get cheaper connections to Western Europe so we can expand. Hopefully slow down the Avatar project a little. We're doing pretty well there. I guess, can we see the continent bonus if I pan over here? No. Oh, yes. +5 to Avenger power. That's not bad. You gotta get 3 of them, maybe? I guess there's only 3 regions in Africa here, so that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So we'll finish building this. We're not gonna do the black site mission just yet. I'm holding off until we have full plated armor. Oh, what's this thing? They dropped off this freaking, I'm very distressed. I don't know. Does anyone here know how to use COBOL? This screen is what, the freaking 480p? Thanks a lot, Central. Alright, now they can watch gray market pay-per-view sports. We get more supplies as a result. And then I think we were going to go scan for intel, because intel is what we needed to make contact. Yeah, we need 40 intel, and we can get, well, we'll get up to 40 or 45 or whatever it was by getting back over here. We're also only like a day from finishing psionics research, and once we finish psionics, 2 days I guess, we're gonna need to get a rookie so that we can train them as a psi operative.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
By closely examining the aliens' own means of harnessing and wielding psionic energy, I believe the chances are good that we'll have more than enough viable candidates to serve as psi operatives. So we need to basically now build a psi lab, I think. Allows you to train rookie soldiers as psi operatives. Sweet. And advanced psi amp. Improved psionic abilities. I think we have to do plated armor here. I also want to check, well, I don't have to check because it's going to require us flying to the black market, unfortunately. But you actually do need Advent Trooper corpses to make the plated armor. That's fine. We'll just carry on for now. So I'm hoping I didn't sell too many. I think you need 6. And I always try to keep us around 5, so we may have to kill 1 more unit or something.
It through to your quarters.
Did we do well?
You have made considerable progress.
Thanks.
The aliens
I appreciate it.
The past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further
Next
success.
retaliation in 5 weeks. They're preparing for better battle armor and for alien infiltrator. Hide in an ambush among the populace, placing hidden faceless aliens on each mission for a month. It's not necessarily that bad. I'm not going to reveal this for extra intel because we need the intel right now. I also heard that from like a game theory standpoint, that might not be that valuable. Yeah, we'll investigate that soon, but like the intel might be more important for quick expansion for us. Okay, good. I know there's a freaking supply drop, okay? We'll do the supply drop, then we'll make contact, because plated armor is going to finish relatively soon. If we have enough corpses, and then we have the plated armor done, we could do the black site mission maybe in our next episode. Probably not in this one.
Of this research can only further our advances.
Okay, we got plated armor and new proving ground projects. Definitely we'll try to build an exosuit soon. Oh, it's not. That's not plated armor. That's predator armor. Maybe Advent Trooper Autopsy quickly? I have a bad habit to skip through those, but I'm like, whatever, it's the grunt. Hey, the Advents, so they freaking shoot at you. It's not so good.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
New item available, Battle Scanner. That could actually be useful. We can use that like we've used it as for snipers in XCOM Enemy Within. Alright, 1 more day for 61 supplies. Good stuff.
Valuable applications stemming from this.
New staff available.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Let's go make contact. And after we make contact, then maybe we can find something to do with our supplies here.
Any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
We have all of the contacts we can have? Wait, what do we need to build then in order to make contact here? We don't have 3. No, this will be our 3rd. Okay, I see. Just give it a sec. Alien encryption's almost done too. Oh, Avatar project. That's all right. It's halfway there now.
Commander, the
Aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar
Yeah.
project.
I think we're doing a pretty good job of slowing them down. You know, I've seen some comments. People were like, don't worry too much about the Avatar project until it gets, like, really close. New targets acquired. You know what? I would love to do a guerrilla operatives option here.
We're getting requests for support
Difficulty
from
moderate.
sites around the world.
Difficulty
Unfortunately,
difficult.
we only have the
This
resources
counters
to
the
respond to
hidden
one.
mission and gives us a sergeant
Decision is
ranger.
yours.
This gives us 158 supplies, moderate, and counters their extra defense. I'm gonna go for those, honestly. Even though it seems like a cop-out, I think we're better off not wasting our opportunity here to maybe steamroll one more mission. Let's also build some items. So what is the Predator armor good for? You need 20 alloys? Well, that hurts. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass here. We can make a mimic beacon now, which I like the idea. Generates a holographic decoy to draw enemy attacks for 1 turn. I think we should throw one of those on here. Everything else, I think we're pretty much good to go. We need to get some alloys. Hopefully we can do that. I love Tanaka with the poison weapon here. It's so good. We have a ranger. If I remove you, is our other ranger ready to go? Oh, he's already here. We could roll a second... Actually, we only have 1 grenadier on this mission. Yeah, we should roll a second grenadier instead of a second ranger for sure. Okay, make items available. We got the right specialist. That's Florence Nightingale. Remember, if our lieutenant levels up here, she gets to the point where we can now buy 6 squad members, which is going to be so useful. Okay, Squatty Pavlov and Corporal Ryan. So Corporal Ryan, you're going to take, if possible, a mimic beacon. Does that occupy a grenade slot? I hope so. And the acid grenade. Acid grenade's so good. I hope that counts as a grenade. If not, we should really give it to, like, our ranger instead. Our ranger, though, is going to take Talon rounds, I think. You got a flashbang and a frag. I think this is pretty good. Let's launch it out. I also should point out, I thought poison was just damage over time, but poison also apparently incurs a -30 aim penalty to the enemy, which is nuts. That's like when you hit an enemy with it, if it poisons them, it puts them in, like, it puts all of your units in smoke, basically. If that's the case, this is like the most overpowered armor type, ammo type that I could possibly give to an enemy, or to a sniper, that is going to be able to shoot like 6 times per turn. Operation Bone Knife. Sort of double entendre. It's not quite like Operation Driving Moan or something like that, but it's in there. I know that people have told me apparently if you want to cut the loading times in like a quarter, you can press caps lock and then it does like debug mode loading. But apparently this causes like textures to load improperly sometimes, so I don't mind. You know, we could take a little extra time here to work this out. We've been getting pretty good luck so far. Statistically speaking, probably one day that luck's gonna start to run out.
The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay, this is good. We're concealed. We have 8 turns to get here. That's not a lot of time to go a long distance. Why is it whenever you're in an environment like this happens in action movies all the time too. The music's always like, oh, hey, oh. I'm not even making like a comment about the genre of music. It's a little overused is all I'm saying. Here's what I'm thinking. Just come inside of the train here. So we get a little vision on the other side, and then we're unlikely to be ambushed from that side as we come this way. And the rest of our moves will be fairly simple. Not too much further than we moved before. Oh, David Ryan, he actually has blast padding now. I forgot about that. So we'll see how this works. I do like being able to shred armor, especially as we come across more and more difficult units as the game progresses here, but I can definitely live with this as well. I don't want to put our sharpshooter up top yet, just because I'm a little scared about the possibility of being spotted there.
Eyes on the prize. Scanning. Eyes on the prize. Got it covered.
Yeah, I think I can do that. That's my favorite attitude in XCOM 2. Oh, the aliens are here? Yeah, sure, whatever, Dad. I'll get dressed in 5 minutes. Okay. No aliens. That's good news. Honestly, I think I'm just going to put our ranger over here now. We don't really have much vision on the inside of the train, which sucks, but... Let's try this one.
Oh, I've got enemy movement here.
Okay. Queen Bee does have a shot. We're not going to take that shot, at least not right now. Cover kind of sucks around here. I'm going to move you to here, just see what you can see.
Position now.
Nothing. Alright, so I actually think that we'll throw Queen Bee over here. She'll have vision on both. And we're going to do a whole... You know what? You're actually going to hunker rather than Overwatch. Just to lower the odds of you being seen. You're also going to get behind cover. But our ranger is stuck out here. So these guys moving towards us? No, they're moving away, actually. That's alright. These enemies are dead. I kind of hate to waste a turn stopping these guys, but it's probably worth it. Also, people keep telling me the Stun Lancer is like a total piece of hot garbage. So if we can take him out, then that's good for us. Wow, we have like way less vision than I thought we did. Okay, let's just look at this. So you, as our specialist, will go here. And that'll put them in your range. Then you, as Grenadier, will move. I think our shotgun unit has to be up here. There's a couple of things. Oh, I guess we can't do the sword attack anymore because I took off the running gun. Yeah, I like you up there. And you have a shot still. You can do something good this turn by just launching a grenade. But I don't know if it's actually worth launching the grenade. But it's probably the only way I'm going to be able to hit them with you. But I think it's probably best to save the grenade. Just look, see those guys? If we move here... I can't keep them all on the screen at the same time. Vision. Vision. No vision. Alright. So we're going to come over here and probably open with lightning hands. Fire pistol. Firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends the turn. So that's not going to be good enough for us. I think we'll just have you shoot and hope we don't pop a second pod or, like, fuck this up bad enough that you're likely to get shot. So, everybody goes on Overwatch. We start with lightning hands. Yeah, okay. Overwatch. Overwatch. Not you. Overwatch. Overwatch. Lightning hands. Shoot at the Stun Lancer, I'd say. 5 damage. Poisoned? Poisoned? That may do damage over time. We've never seen an enemy one turn after poison hits, though, so we'll find out pretty soon. There's our shotgun. That's good. That was bad. That was good. That was bad. The Stun Lancer has lived. Oh, we got a promotion on our specialist, too. So now... we do still have one more shot. I think we take it, honestly. I trust this sniper. She's so good, man.
Hostile neutralized.
Damn right, hostile neutralized. You also neutralized all of the cynicism that lives in my heart as a result of your incredible performance here. So we still have to get up there in 5 turns. We're making progress, but it's not a given. So we want to keep our specialist like close enough that he can get the hack done because he can do it remotely with the gremlins. So that's very important. First wave got handled just fine. Of course, we are like absent concealment now. Probably like right here is a really good place to leave our sharpshooter. She should have lines of sight coming all the way down here. We do need to keep her. We shouldn't keep her so far back. Because she's so aggressive with, like, lightning hands and stuff like that. But, I don't dislike it. Okay, actually, I shouldn't have overwatched because I think we're going to be fine.
Ready to rock.
Everybody just take a turn to reload instead. We're not going to get shot at this turn unless it's by something that we can't see anyway.
Oh yeah.
Moving to Overwatch.
Might as well be ready.
Rock and roll.
Oh, there's a Muton. A couple sectoids. I think there's actually 3 sectoids, which is disgusting. That's very scary. This Muton is dead in the water, though. Oh! That sucks. Turns out we would have been really smart to have them on Overwatch there. The reloading was not as necessary as I thought it was. So we got a couple of different scary-ish pods here. David Ryan has the Mimic. This could be a turn for that. So firing a shot with the pistol no longer ends the turn. But our shot with it is pretty bad. Our shot with a sniper rifle isn't much better. This is all about... this turn, I should say, is all about making the most of what we got. I don't know if... okay, that sectoid is definitely popped. These other 2, though, I don't think are. So if we can take out the Muton and the sectoid here, that would be for the best. Now, you're not shredding armor. Ivan Pavlov, what's your level? You're just a squatty, so you're not shredding armor either. Let's just look at this. David Ryan. You got Mimic and Acid Grenade. Acid Grenade is so good. Who's got the frag? You got the frag. This one's gonna take me a while to suss out. I apologize. I normally don't play this slowly, but I mean, I'm not too apologetic for it, but how far can you shoot a frag, Pavlov? Not much further than you're already shooting. So if you want to drop a frag on this, you probably pretty much got to be right here. Do you go for the slash? Maybe you slash this sectoid, but it leaves the other 2 sectoids like completely, like they're 100% gonna pop. What's our chances of hitting the sectoid? It was high. Does 9 to 11 damage. But also with the arc blade has a chance to stun. Yeah, okay. Well, we can kill a sectoid and spawn 2. Can we kill the Muton? I think so, but we do have a flashbang grenade as well that maybe we could use to stun several Mutons simultaneously. Or several sectoids simultaneously. Alright. Alright, I'm going to try this. We're going to spawn 2 more, I think. Oh, that's actually horrible. Okay.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Well, that's not good for this unit. 28. Oh, okay, now we got this sectoid as well. So this is what I'm thinking, is that maybe this flashbang is smart. But if we're just going to... Ooh, can we get 3? Come on. You're kidding me. Can't land it properly to get 3 units with this. Okay, well, we have to choose 1 unit to kill. I think that we should kill the Muton. Maybe we slash this sectoid instead. Jammer's got to find some cover. So I'm going to try to take him out over this way. And we're going to focus on killing... That was a yellow move? Oh, that's a huge mistake. That's on me. But, I was going to focus on cover over here. Oh, it was the blue lining that got me tricked there. We're going to focus on finding cover over here, because I think that we'll try to kill these 2 units, but we're going to have to do so quickly. Well, what about the Mimic Beacon? Maybe that's an option we take here. Holographic decoy that will draw enemy attacks for 1 turn. Now you can actually take a pistol shot. Only at that unit, though. You have a sniper shot at that unit, and a turret. That will end your turn. If I put you here, who are you gonna see? You? Just you? But you'll still get to take the pistol shot. I kind of am okay with this, actually, because at least it's cover. This is pretty much our only option. I think we take a 33% chance to poison him. That was dumb. I should have blown it up first. Okay, do we only have 2 actions left? We got 3. Okay. Well, okay, let's try something. Mimic Beacon. Draws enemy attacks for 1 turn. Just throw it up here and see what happens. I'm thinking it's still probably a pretty good idea to try to hit something. Like maybe if you could kill this sectoid in 1 hit, that'd be pretty dope. I think you should go for it. 56% chance. That sucks, man. I am operating under the assumption, by the way, that the Mimic Beacon is completely going to draw their attacks, but we might have some psionic bullshit to deal with, you know? Do they have to see the Mimic Beacon? Does it have to be, like, their best target for them to see it? If so, that's bad. I'm gonna try to knock a sectoid out just to save us some trouble, but this could be more trouble than it's worth. We knew he was gonna die if he got hit. At least we're in some form of cover, and we know we're not gonna have to deal with 1 more psionic attack. And that's it, basically. That was a bad turn. I hope you're pointing at the Mimic Beacon. I don't like that very much. Oh, yes! Oh, he chopped them way up. You stupid aliens. Way to go. How about you? Why don't you try to mind control that Mimic Beacon? Oh, that's beautiful. You guys did 11 damage to that son of a bitch right there.
I might need some help.
Oh, okay, the turret is not as stupid as the rest of the enemies. So...
Menace 1-5. The Advent network
no
is
kidding.
almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time.
Yo, you
Get
gotta...
to that
Central,
terminal.
cool it, man. You gotta give me a sec here. Why won't you let me shoot? There we go. 100% chance with a 75% chance to crit. That seems like an easy kill. Let's look at Queen Bee here for a second. She's got a muton shot. She can take 2 muton shots. Or shoot the turret, basically. I think we want to look at killing the sectoid this turn. Can you slash the sectoid? You can. I like this. Where's your cover going to be? Because I think if we find a different way to kill the muton, that would be for the best. Although we do have that 75 crit. Do we have anyone who shreds their armor? David Ryan's got blast padding. Ivan Pavlov has nothing. He's got jack shit. 65 and 40. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh god. Achoo, the sneeze. Okay. Full cover.
Designated position.
Shoot the shit out of this muton. Bust his ass wide open. Crit the shit out of him. Nice. Okay, that makes him in a beautiful spot to get hit by a pistol.
Target, minimal damage.
Assuming you could do this. 71. Yeah, take 2 times 71. It's basically rapid fire. Nice shot. Did she get promoted? I thought I heard a promotion.
Neutralized. What do we got here?
What have we got here? We got the loot for... Oh, because the dude's already standing in it. Okay. Now.
Target package secured.
You'll be standing here, which is going to be really bad for the turret. Will the turret see us if we move there? I need to zoom out. I don't think it will, because we won't be able to see it. Okay, go for the easy hit here. That's good.
Hostile target down.
Now, Jammer, you're our next important piece of this puzzle. I thought there was one more sectoid. He can't hack the objective yet, but presumably next turn he'll be able to get into a position where he can. So I'm actually going to be a little ballsy and just move him a little further. Hopefully he's not in turret range. Just want to see. Can't really see if we're going to see the turret here. It may. I think this is okay. It already sees us. We're already in half cover, so I don't really mind. Now, David Ryan, you got 1 shot at this 70%. There's not really much reason to move you. I think you just go for the hit, man. Good luck. Northernlion luck strikes again. I think we did, like, exactly as much damage as we needed to do. So there are some aliens, apparently. Apparently there's some aliens on this level.
I can handle that.
Okay, we've triggered another pod. Oh my god, it's a codex. And then 2 sectoids. So the codex can be stopped with a, I think we just go for the pretty much guaranteed KO here. Oh, well, not guaranteed, but 77% chance. The codex can be stopped with a flashbang. It stops it from doing its most annoying abilities. One of the sectoids is already dead, thanks to our sniper being a stone cold fucking killer. I'm looking at our ranger here. Our ranger does have a slash on the codex. I don't love that, but it might be functional. I kind of... we probably do need to prioritize the codex. And if we're going to prioritize the codex, we probably flashbang. Yeah, because every time we hit it apart from that, it's going to teleport. Alright. David Ryan, I'm going to leave you a little out in the open here. Don't freak out. Can you hit it with a an acid grenade? It's 1 fucking tile short. Instead, you got a 30% chance. So you have to flashbang. It's non-optional. You might be able to move and flashbang both if there's good cover. Just, like, actually super not. This cover is not amazing, though. So I'll tell you what. Just come over here and then try to drop the flashbang on them. Although, I guess you could have reloaded and flashbanged if I did this differently. You can still hit the 1 flashbang. You can hit both. Okay, so that's great. Or at least good. Sweet. Now... David Ryan, what the fudge do you do, man? Do we have, like, an explosive that can chop this dude up? With them being disoriented, we might be able to get away with a slash. A slash and then a shot from Jammer. And maybe a shot from you, although I imagine that's probably not the best course of action. I think we gotta try to do some damage while it's disoriented, so let's go for it. Just do not miss or graze, please.
We're close. Commander, we have confirmation
8 damage.
of the exposed access point.
Can you now hack this? Nah, Jammer still can't hack. I think you go for the 50% chance to kill the codex. And we've done it. Now the sectoid still lives, but at least we can get David Ryan behind cover, or at least out of line of sight. And the sectoid is fairly unlikely to have a great shot because it's disoriented. So I think we might have been able to pull this one out. At least our wounded unit is behind cover. I'm assuming this guy's probably going to open with an overwatch, like a move to cover overwatch. No, a shot. That's all right. He hits, but we will we'll be able to slice him next turn anyway. And we've got backup rangers.
The Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data.
Don't fuck it up, dog. You don't have to be standing here. You got the gremlin. Yeah!
Accessing system.
I didn't realize we had to be so close. Maybe it was because there was that corner over there, but... Oh, maybe we were on the wrong side of it or something. 100% chance. Do we want supplies or large supplies? Let's just take the small supply cache if we can get it. And we are not going to. That's okay. We got to breach the network. Good stuff. Another couple of units are going to be wounded here, but that's life, man. I would really like to get this final kill with our sniper if possible.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
On my way.
Because she has, or the sharpshooter, sorry. She's got a chance to level. She's not going to hit. It's just too far away. Who else could use it then? I mean, our ranger's going buck wild here and is like the most likely guaranteed damage. But David Ryan, no. I think if we could give it to Ivan Pavlov, who was just a squatty, right? Maybe we'll try to level up our corporal, actually.
On the move.
53% chance. Yeah, because I think he's the most likely to make the best use of the experience right now. So we'll, like, just go for the guaranteed damage and hope this is the last enemy, which I really do hope it is.
Catch.
So we'll throw the frag in there. That'll wound you. And then we'll take the 73% chance to hit. If we miss, then we'll go for the Ranger Slash. Good job. It's just a crit for whatever, apparently. That's the end of the mission, I think.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Sweet. I'm happy to
Status
hear that.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Bum, 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 da, da. Most under fire. Mimic beacon decoy. That is true. That was a fairly good mission. I got shot. I didn't realize the turret would have such a good shot. I also didn't think the sectoid would hit our ranger, but that's all right. At least it didn't crit. Everyone's alive. Everyone's doing relatively well. We'll come back to base and hopefully maybe visit the black market so that we can buy, buy some alloys and make predator armor. Maybe we don't need plated armor. Maybe we just need predator armor for the black site. It might be a nomenclature mistake on my behalf. But if our sharpshooter levels up, we'll have 6 units. I think 6 units for the black site would be awesome. It may or may not be possible. We'll see. I'm liking this streak of not losing any soldiers. That's been real useful. Who's promoted? Nightingale gets promoted. I guess we're gonna go for field medic. 2 extra charges. I mean, this is a medical unit, so you get. I think I'm gonna give you shredder. If I. Oh, you already have had it. Wait. What? What happened? Oh, you have to go back and then re-enter and then click it, right? No. So you have to continue. Oh, we got the Codex Brain. Because we didn't blow it up? Is that what happened there? Advanced Laser Sight could be good too. Advent Turret Breakdown.
Commander.
158 supplies. We countered their nonsense. View soldiers. Hey, level up. Take Shredder. There we go. He's going to be out for a little while. Okay, so let's just look at where we are on the map. We were making contact, right? Raid Beacon. Reward Avenger Power. We're not going to investigate it right now, but let's just go to our black market, which will take us like 2 seconds here.
Market is open.
When we need to buy alloys for intel. That's a little expensive, but sure. Then we'll go back, and we can at least get predator armor, and maybe we'll be able to build a spider suit as well. Oh, you got people waiting for assignments. That's my bad. Predator armor. Increased protection and additional inventory capacity. It has been built. Oh, hell yeah.
Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Well, don't injure yourself there, Roll. It's looking pretty badass.
Do you ever regret leaving the city?
What, lady?
You must miss some of it.
Let's not get too negative about
The
things
warm
here.
beds?
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you. Hello, Commander.
Yes, hello. We've been talking for a while. Maybe we should build a... Apparently an advanced warfare setup is really good, but we also are going to need a power relay. And the Scilab requires 10 Illyrium crystals. We can't build that yet. Okay, 1 engineer should be focused on this. That's fine. And then we should build... Is there adjacency bonuses? I'm going to build a resistance comm. And I think that's going to be it for now. And we'll, on the proving grounds, we'll take off the engineer. Because we're not doing anything with it just yet. But I do want to get back to it. And then put an engineer on this way. Build it in 8 days instead of 16. I think that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. I think it was a pretty good episode. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.